Welcome, Sumeet. Sumeet Singh is Chief Marketing Officer, Info Edge India Limited. There's no one better suited to talk about digital than Sumeet Singh, who's the face of marketing at Info Edge. She's contributed to shaping Info Edge into one of the most successful .com companies in India through her role at the helm of the marketing function, including brand building, corporate communications, digital media, and consumer research across brands which are all iconic in their own right, including Naukri.com, NaukriGulf.com, Jeevan Sathi, Shiksha.com, and 99acres.com. Everyone in India knows these brands. During her years at Info Edge, Sumeet has been the architect of several effective campaigns, including the highly recalled Hari Sadhu ad for Naukri.com and the recent Be Found campaign for Jeevan Sathi, amongst others. Thank you, Sumeet, for being here. We're looking forward to getting your views on the attention economy.
Thanks for having me over, Venkat. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here.
You've been involved with some highly visible campaigns for Naukri and for Jeevan Sathi. Would you like to share the backstory behind any one of them? And what really helped give it that differential edge on consumer attention?
Lovely. So, Venkat, we've always, for most of our brands, tried to stay on, the side of humor and never slapstick, but tried to be bold in our advertising. Every time that we've kind of created something with our agencies, a lot of research has gone in. So let me just talk about maybe Hari Sadhu. As you said, it's very iconic and a lot of people will remember the ad. So a lot of research was done with job seekers back then. Hari Sadhu was produced way back in 2005 and 6. That's the time we made Hari Sadhu. And one of these big insights that came from people through our survey was that people don't leave their jobs. People actually leave jobs because of bosses, and it was an overwhelming percentage of about more than, I think, 73% people who at that time shared this insight with us. And we've always wanted to make something that we feel we can hear our consumers say. And so we went ahead and decided to use that insight. And the agency at that time was Ulka. And like in most cases, one hears a lot of scripts. Some are very easy to decline. And then there are one or two where everybody is struggling. And then the regular voting and all happened because there was another competing script, which also seemed slightly in the safer territory, actually, and seemed very effective. And Hitesh and Sanjeev was the CEO that time. Hitesh was the director for marketing and sales and headed all our businesses as well. And they said, okay, let's just do voting. Everybody in this room, just let's kind of, vote. And we just raised our hands, and the Hari Sadhu script was slightly above the other script. And of course, I'm so glad because it's history. It just did so well. And I think it did well because it was made on a very, very real insight. One of the good things, one of the anecdotes at the shoot, we shot in Bombay, and this character who was acting as Hari Sadhu, he is very, on the sets also a little grumpy and wanted to stay alone. And it was a 1.5 day shoot. And so he said, no, listen, I don't want to interact and all because I have to really look sadhu, so let me just kind of be like this and not interact and smile and all. Mujhe akele chhod do. I want to be like this. So, and of course, I think everybody did very well, and it did well because it was a true insight. So that's something that we've always tried to do, go to audiences, consumers, get insights, and then co-create with our agency partners.